How green is your IT? Green enough to save energy and lower costs? Enough to reduce your state's environmental impact? To make your state a leader in the global economy? Whether you are just beginning to go green or are looking for ways to make your state greener than ever, one thing is true. Now's the time to act. The reasons are important. The benefits and opportunities tremendous. And state CIOs hold the tools to make green IT happen. Across America, in every endeavor, from work to home to play, people and organizations are looking for ways to go green in their everyday lives. They're striving to be more energy efficient and are paying attention to the impact of their actions on the land, water, and air, and on their budgets. States need to lead by example, and those already committed to this effort are finding that what's good for the environment is also good for the bottom line and for the quality of service to constituents.
I think that in Oregon, the citizens expect the state to be managed effectively. I think they expect us to be good stewards of their money and energy resources, and so I think this goes hand in hand with that.
I think it's very important for CIOs to be involved in this and lead the charge, because I think as we work on energy consumption, history shows us that demand for capacity and services, IT services, is only going to increase. So the ability to reduce that consumption is going to help us so that we don't have to increase consumption later.
But is it easy to be green? It can be if you know where to start.
There are a great many places to start with green IT. Looking at a baseline of what assets you have on hand, what your energy consumption is, and how you dispose of assets is also a very important starting point.
Consolidation is a crucial part of many state IT modernization initiatives. Investments in facilities and technology involving data center and server consolidation can not only reduce costs, they can reduce your state's carbon footprint.
So as we move in the direction of building out 2 or 3 resilient data centers, it's going to have a natural cause and effect to reduce the number of servers, reduce the amount of cooling and heating that's required, reduce the amount of physical storage. And as we move in that direction, we'll be able to greatly reduce the power demands of our IT infrastructure in the state of Colorado.
Beyond the data center, going green also means changing the way we think about how we purchase, utilize, and dispose of IT assets. When making investments in IT, consider purchasing energy-efficient hardware that meets comprehensive environmental performance standards, and innovative software that allows more applications to be run on fewer servers is readily available. Making these investments now will mean energy and cost savings in the future. During its life cycle, incorporating power-saving desktop computer management solutions helps IT departments save money and reduce energy consumption. And when products are no longer able to be used or donated, developing recycling and disposal programs that work to keep harmful electronic waste out of our streams, rivers, and landfills. States can use IT to enable greener practices such as employee telework, web conferencing for meetings, and enhancing online government services for citizens. These and other green efforts can reduce transportation impacts and serve as powerful recruiting tools for a new generation of workers.
One of the things that our governor has looked at very critically, and we've just recently put into effect, and that is a 4-day work week for the state, and that is with the primary goal to reduce energy cost and we anticipate that there will be, we will shut down buildings on the Fridays, on that 5th day, and we will save approximately $3 million a year in energy costs.
Any way you look at it, going green is a winning proposition, and a well-designed plan can meet conservation and efficiency goals while addressing the complex needs of the government IT operation. It will be easier to be green if you first make a commitment. Green up and get going. Look at existing IT practices through a green lens and create a green IT plan that leverages sustainable computing standards designed to protect the environment. Reach out to your state CIO. Their expertise and enterprise view can help achieve your state's green goals. Establish a broad-based green enterprise agenda, from procurement standards to energy efficiency goals and e-waste policies. Empower your employees to be a part of the solution. Emphasize that even seemingly small actions do eventually add up. Finally, note the results. Establish a baseline on things such as current energy costs and use levels so that the impact of green initiatives can be measured and reported. This will help to identify opportunities for improvement, set targets for green goals, and document the return on investment in new technologies or solutions.
This whole green issue, this is about change. And certainly CIOs and other state leaders are quite used to managing change.
Green is something that makes a difference. It makes a difference economically. It makes a difference from a societal perspective. And it's up to us to lead for our children. And we've learned so much in the past 30 years about what we need to do. Now it's time to go execute.
With the growing unpredictability of energy sources, the ever-tightening of state budgets, and increasing public support for environmental responsibility, going green in government is critical today and for tomorrow. For more information on how your state can go green, contact NASCIO at nascio.org. Funding for this NASCIO video was provided by Adobe Systems, BDNA, CGI, Citrix Systems, HP, Intel, Microsoft, Symantec, Unisys, and Verizon Business.